Alright, what's going on, guys? Trev back again, here to bring you another video. This one's going to be doing my weekly video predictions for what I think is going to happen in next week's episode of Fear the Walking Dead. This is for Season 3, Episode 6. It's called Red Dirt. And spoiler warning as usual, if you guys are not caught up for Fear the Walking Dead, that's up to Season 3, Episode 5, Drowning in Flame, Burning in Water. I did the review for that one earlier for you guys. If you have not seen the review, highly suggest you check it out because a lot of things happen in Episode 5. And definitely, Fear is not the series right now where you can skip episodes and, not much will happen or you won't get lost. You will get lost if you miss episodes, especially episodes like episode 5 where they just, oh man, really, really awesome episode and jam-packed it full of, all kinds of different things, just everything you would want. So check out the review. It's in the channel for that. For this episode, Red Dirt, episode 6. And I like the title, of course, as well, too, Red Dirt. It's kind of like, again, it's kind of like the red, as Jeremiah called them, the red man, that kind of thing. And, land and who the land belongs to. And man, that's I really like it. I think that they've done a great job with Fear, and bringing in something that in a lot of ways is an injustice, which is that even though we think of this as like our country, it's not. I mean, like it's like even Canada, United States, it's not really if you think about it. Anyway, I'm not gonna get into any kind of discussion like that, but you guys get what I'm saying. It's really cool. I think it's really cool to be something brought up in the Walking Dead universe because we've never seen it before, and this new villain is just Walker. It's just really, really crazy awesome. So definitely check out episode 5 if you didn't see it. Synopsis for episode 6 is going to be loyalty waivers at the ranch. News of incoming danger spreads in the community. Madison struggles to keep everyone together. Nick grapples with a hard truth. So we've got loyalty wavering at the ranch. Not sure who the real leader is of the ranch right now. You've got Jake, who of course is kind of your good guy type of leader, protagonist type of character that you would like to see a group be led by, and you would probably want to follow. But then this is not the type of state where maybe leaders like Jake do all that well, and then he's a good guy and everything, but at the same time, people are going to want vengeance for what has just happened. So you could see where Troy could start to kind of gain some momentum here as possibly someone to lead the group. That said, though, if you kind of follow Troy's style, where you just go in guns a-blazing, this villain Walker and his group seem to be very intelligent, more strategic than that, more planned. And, maybe Jake would do better against someone like that, where he's more kind of laid back and kind of relaxed and is able to keep his temperament under control. Troy, might get eaten by this guy, as he kind of already sort of has, at least in their first encounter that we've seen. News of incoming danger spreads in the community. So this one's easy. We can see it in the promo, which I'll put a link to in the description, as well as the sneak peek where the group arrives back. Madison, the others walking, they arrive back because, of course, they have no boots. They've been walking, a long, really far distance for a long time, and their feet are all bloody and everything. And quite the strategy to do something so simple as take their boots, because when they get back, they're going to want to heal. They're not really going to be walking or running around anywhere for a while because their feet are going to be in really rough shape from just something as simple as not having the boots on. So if it comes to fighting right away, they're not going to be that mobile, all those people that he let go back. So man, just really love this villain. Really love the setup for him and the ranch. This season is really very impressive. So the news of the incoming danger. Of course, this is a community mainly of what seems to be relaxed people. Some of the kids like smoking pot and getting high and just kind of chilling out, man, far out, relaxing. They're not ready for this kind of shit. They're not ready for what is about to happen. And man, this is too good. Really, is too good. Madison struggles struggles to keep everyone together. So Madison, we've already seen with her and Troy, she's kind of butting heads with him as a leader. She's very smart. She's very calculated. And even she realized the situation before Troy did, that they were actually surrounded and in no position to be making demands of anybody. And him kind of put the knife to the throat and all that kind of stuff. So really just, oh man, just love what they're doing with Madison and Troy here, and kind of vying for position, and also the question of who's going to be the overall leader of this ranch community, should the ranch community even survive past whatever attack is coming from Walker and his group. So struggling to keep everyone together. Nick grapples with a hard truth. So maybe the hard truth that Lucy left. I'm not sure. Maybe him wanting to leave too. Maybe Madison telling him you can't, you'll die. Not sure. We can see something like that being said in the promo, but we don't know who she's saying it to. Maybe she's saying it to other people that want to go after this group, and she's trying to tell them that, hey, you know, you can't go after them just like this. You can't just get filled up with rage and go after them, because if you do that, they're going to get you too. You know, they're too strategic. They're too planned out. They have everything too sorted. And if you just act on emotion, you just go out there or whatever, you might be captured. And also that'd be another interesting storyline too, is what if he captures Lucy, you know, because he might spot her. He might have, you know, people around the ranch keeping an eye on things to know who's going where. And if he sees her by herself, you know, he may capture her. And then wouldn't it be interesting if Ophelia was there as well too? You know, as a part of that group as well too. Man, really, really great setup for this season. So the promo next on More People Will Die. We've got Madison, Troy, and the others arriving back at the ranch. Alycia says to Jake, he killed your people. He was trying to kill you. Then Jake says back, more people will die. So it sounds like Jake is understanding of the situation, but that's what it has to be. It's their ranch. He looks at it as it being his, because of course, I mean, they did build it and everything, and it is theirs in terms of our, you know, regular society, right? You know, so government and everything. So really cool stuff with that. He helped make this place, and he doesn't think it's safe. So we can kind of see Jeremiah kind of losing it here. It looks like he's possibly drinking. He has the gun. Nicholas is like, Jeremiah, what are you doing? Jeremiah, no. Is he going to try to shoot Nicholas? Well, what is he doing? We'll have to wait to see the episode, because it's really tough. But you guys can write your comments below on what you think is happening in that scene with Jeremiah and the gun. And would he try to hurt Nicholas? I wouldn't think so, but it's just very weird. Maybe he's going to try to shoot himself. Don't know, man. This is definitely a weird situation. Troy to Jake, you going to fight or are you going to surrender? And he's like kind of punching him, but kind of throwing a forearm at him, maybe something like that. And then you've got Madison and the others shooting some zombies in and around. We have them arriving back. We have one of them saying he slaughtered them, they're all dead, type of deal to all the other people. And you can imagine the people are just going to be in a panic, because this is war, right? And now, you know, they're just not. To me, when you look at the ranch community, they do not seem to be prepared for this, and it looks like Walker's already got killed a whole bunch of them. You saw that pile of charred bodies and everything. There was quite a few there. So wow, you know, really, they're not in a good state right now, and it's looking like this might be a bad situation for them. Then the other one, the sneak peek, are you afraid? So Alycia to Jake, are you afraid? Jake says no. The border is a violent place, always has been. And then they basically do some gun practice, gun training with an assault rifle. And Jake's just explaining to her how to use it, that kind of thing. Conversation about who will lead the ranch, it being left to Jake. But of course you have Troy too, you have the people too, and who they're going to kind of vote in, so to speak. I think it's a good prediction that Madison might be the one to kind of take that up, or at least be an advisor to whoever is going to be you know, leading the group. I think that at this time, you know, not a bad prediction to say that based on how everything is kind of summing up here, the ranch may be destroyed in this battle. So either they might lose the ranch, or the ranch might just be totally wrecked in this battle and how things go. So, man, I just really enjoying Fear the Walking Dead Season 3 more than any other season we've seen so far for the series. This season has just gone totally in a direction that I didn't expect, and that's exhilarating, that's thrilling, that's scary at times, that's fun, and you know, puts us in an uncertain place that I haven't felt with the original Walking Dead series in quite a while, because the comic is there, you know what's going to happen and what characters are going to be killed. You have some type of structure there to kind of understand things from and what's going to happen. But Fear has us in this very fearful spot right now, I want to say, for the people at the ranch. And what's going to happen with that. So awesome stuff with Fear. Really enjoying it. Can't wait to see episode 6. And then don't forget, guys, the following weekend is a double mid-season finale. So yeah, awesome, right? Double mid-season finale. So Fear continuing to just kill it. Really enjoying seeing everything that's happening now, and just how this is all going to shake down. It's been a very exciting season already. So let me know what you guys think. Write your comments below. What do you think is going to happen to the ranch? What do you think is going to happen in Red Dirt episode 6? And I think it's mostly going to be a setup for what should be a big double mid-season finale. But that said, I mean, oh my God, just so awesome right now. Just really, people who are not watching Fear anymore or quit early on. It's like, you're missing out, man. you should have waited a little bit longer to check it out. Those of you guys who or gals that decided that it wasn't for you, because I think like right now, if you like the original Walking Dead, this kind of has that early Walking Dead feel of that survival horror that we don't really get that much in the original Walking Dead anymore. So I really appreciate it, and I'm really enjoying Fear of the Walking Dead right now. Send me those questions for the Q&A, guys. Want to do one probably tomorrow. Probably have another one the next day. Want to do lots of Fear of the Walking Dead videos right now, because the series I just feel like is so hot. It's so hot right now, right? Huntsville is so hot right now. If you guys like the video, please thumb it up below. You can also share and favorite. And if you're new and you want to subscribe to the channel, don't forget, bottom left, guys, to subscribe. Send me those questions. That's it for this one, guys. I'll see you again soon for another. As always, it's Trev, and I'm saying peace. Later, guys. See you soon.